Top of the Spectrum News.
This in terms of bullying is that typical children are natural child psychologists, and they sense that this child is different right from the first moment they meet them. Hey! I have very strong opinions based on clinical experience that bullying and teasing can be devastating for the person with an autism spectrum disorder. Not only should there be zero tolerance, but it is also very important that the person with Asperger's syndrome, you explain to them why they were the victim, because their view is, why me? I'm a nice guy. I keep to myself. Why would somebody enjoy hurting me? And the illogicality of it, the way it hurts them emotionally, that school in a way is like a war zone where you're going to be ambushed every day, will affect the mental health of the children.
Solutions for bullying may vary, but Dr. Attwood offers the key may be with other students.
The only way to stop it is for other children to stop it, because most acts of bullying are not witnessed by a teacher, but they are witnessed by the other children. And I encourage them to rescue both parties, not just the child with ASD, but the predator, the bully, because if they continue bullying, they're going to have a very bad adult life, pathology. So both need to be stopped. It's not cool, it's not funny, we're not scared, just don't do it.
Although bullying is likely to take place anywhere there are other children, middle school years prove the most difficult, and your designated counselor may offer war zone sanctuary.
I can only help your child if I know that he needs help. And again, he or she is not going to be willing to come to me, but you as a parent can come to me. And then I can start establishing rapport with your child, and then hopefully that he or she will come to that level where she can come to me too.
According to Behrens, keeping the conversations and reports between you and the counselor are key.
It's very, very key for anybody who's going to intervene on the part of a child who has Asperger's is that confidentiality remains there, that child is not targeted as being a tattler. You know, they have to say, a teacher told me or a friend told me that they saw this, so that the child is doesn't become even a worse target.
In cases at school, let the school officials handle the bullying situation. By law, they should protect your child while stopping the bullying from occurring again. Many schools have anti-bullying policies in place or a zero-tolerance rule intact. If students are caught fighting, bullying, or disability harassment, they're automatically suspended or expelled.
So making sure that they're informed about the severity of the bullying and the impact that it's having on that particular child. And then looking at asking the school, what is your policy? How do you deal with it as a campus-wide issue, not just for my son or daughter, but as a campus? Now, how are you going to support my, young daughter or son to make sure that they're protected and safe at school so that they can learn?
You should know that under Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, disability harassment is against the law in all school districts and colleges that receive public funds. Children diagnosed with high-functioning autism have legal rights to grievance procedures and due process on a local level. You can also file complaints with the Office of Civil Rights.